Let's talk about the time that I was a firefighter for a day. Now, before the current job that I have, I went 2 months without having a job, and I was like looking everywhere for a job. And one day I stumbled upon an ad on Craigslist. On this ad, it said that they were going to be displaying a fire truck, and they needed people or someone to help them out in the event that they were going to be at, and it was just going to be like it was going to be, what is it, like a street fair kind of thing. This guy had previously been a firefighter, and now he had gotten off of that duty because something had happened, but he had bought in a fire truck and he was gonna start working in teaching kids about it, but this event was basically just kids being able to get on it, explore it, and he would talk to the parents or he would talk to the kids about any questions that they had. So I get there, I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my goodness, where's this guy at? And the guy's like, hey, over here. And I go, he gives me the shirt and I have it on, and the whole day went pretty well because it was just me helping kids get on the fire truck, look around, explore, make sure that they didn't touch anything that wasn't safe, and it was a great job. Now, when all of it was finished, the guy paid me and he was like, all right, I'll let you know if any more events pop up. We have some coming up. And you did a really good job. I was like, all right, give me a call if you need my help again. I'm here, I am ready, I need a job, so anything helps. The guy never called me back though, and I was kind of just like, oh, well, okay, that's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
The thing about this story is that day, when I got home from work, that one day of work, I went upstairs and I was gonna tell my sister about the whole experience that I had. I go upstairs and I enter my sister's room and I see my brother-in-law is like on the bed, but he's like in shock, and my sister is standing there too. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's wrong? What's up? What's happening? What is going on? All of a sudden, like my story, I don't feel like sharing it anymore. I'm like, what's going on here? Tell me, is everything okay? My sister, she comes near me and she's like, David, and she just, that's all. And I'm just like, what? Everything's going by slow because I see that my brother-in-law is like in shock. I see that she's kind of like sad, or like, I don't know what she's feeling, but she's giving me this emotion that I'm just like, oh my goodness, what's happening? Just tell me already. She comes up to me and she's like, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna have a baby. And in that moment, I feel like it just happened again. Like, I was in shock. I was super happy. I was like, what? Like, I'm gonna be an uncle? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I haven't thought about this moment in a while, and it's just really awesome that, like, when it happened, it was just really cool. So my sister says that, and I fall down. I think I scream. I was like happy, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm super happy for you guys. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe, like, what is going on? Whoa! My sister is just like, I know, I can't believe that this is happening, and she's just really happy. I'm happy, and I was like, who knows? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna record this? Of course, me being a vlogger, I was all excited. She's like, you can record it, but I don't want to upload anything until like all of this is sure, and just like, you know, all these doctor's appointments, and we got to get all this clear. And I was like, okay, for sure. And and of course, you all know, like, my niece was born, and it's just, it's crazy. Tomorrow, March 13th, 2017, my niece will be turning 1 year old. It's crazy to think that that day I had gotten home, and I was excited, and I was like, you know, I have the happiest news, and I think I found a job that I like. Of course, I never went back to that job. My whole life was changed when I heard that news, and I think the whole experience of being an uncle has been amazing. It's something that I would rather do 100 times more than that one job that I had. But yeah, that's my story of the time that I was a firefighter for a day. I didn't fight no fires, but that day I came home and found out that I was gonna be an uncle. That's all for today. Do you guys have any stories of a job that you had for a day, or do you have any stories of how the news was delivered to you, that you would be an uncle, a dad, or whatever. I don't know. Leave your comments down below, make a video or something. I don't know. Whatever it is that you do, live life, do it right, keep on smiling. Catch you on the flippity flop. Peace out.